Hello friends, welcome to a new video. This time I bring you a 2x1, 2 modules for the price of one. What are we going to do? One day yesterday I was walking through the Dolibarr store and I found a couple of modules from some friends, and well, I wanted to show you. The first one is this one. It's called Doctor Project and the other one is called Subtotal. This one has the advanced settings, really, but it's only used to add a title and a subtotal, allow you to edit a title and a subtotal, and allow you to edit or cover a title and a subtotal. In fact, we're going to allow you to add a free product line under one title. Hide options from the title, text. At the moment yes, I'm not going to show it much. If you want to take a nap here, dive for this, jump here, start groping him, but that's what he does basically. Well, I'm sure you've come across the situation sometimes that you need to make a quote or an order, more like a quote or an invoice, and you start to put in lines and maybe some you're only going to charge once and then the others are recurring or whatever. Let's assume this one, the into techno. In fact, I'm going to clone, and I'm going to do it like this. Let's say this one goes away and then I start. Well, this is a service, database development service, and I put it. Well, this the unit price per hour is 20 and this is going to take me 6 hours, and here I say, well, and now another one, right? Service, database hosting service. I'm not going to put much either, am I? And this you say, well, this is one unit and this is going to cost you 15. Let's assume that's the case. So you have to charge this once and this is on a recurring basis. Of course, when you validate it and show the budget to the client, let's assume it's this one right here, okay? We have this service and such, and you have to explain to him, no, it's that this here, this I'm going to charge you once, it's 6 hours, and this here, well, I'm going to charge you every month, so I can't give you 12, because this is for you. It's not going to fit you. I just wanted to tell you that this is honey. That's what subtitles are for. Let's go here, okay, and then we're going to do the same thing. The first thing is, we're going to add a title and we're going to say that this is development, right? And we put it here in this development. I'm going to take it up here, okay, then development we're going to add a subtitle. We're going to put level 2 and this is total development, well, after the pause. So we have here, for example, total development. I was going to delete this one. I say yes and I'm going to make a level 1 subtotal. I put subtotal and this subtotal of 135, I'll take it here, okay? And if you notice when you move it's already giving me here. I say subtotal development and now we're going to add another title. We're going to add another title and this is going to be called monthly payment. And this monthly payment we have here, I put it down here and I'm also going to add, let's add a subtotal, and this is going to be subtotal, and this subtotal. So if you look, we already have the 120 of the development plus the monthly payment. Now if I validate and show. We have that the development is going to be 120 and the monthly payment is going to be 15 in this budget, but you already with this because the client already has a clearer idea of what you want to charge him. This would be the first mold. Now let's go with the second one, the Doctor Project. These are put by hand, but I'm going to change this. I'm going to register services, for example. No. as they are requested. If I say to this pleasure accepted or rejected, I say yes, okay? And now, create task in associated project. I don't have any project. Well, here I have a project. In fact, I'm going to tighten it, okay? Let's suppose that this budget has already been signed, then I create the project, okay? As it doesn't have associated services, it's not putting anything on me. But look at this, it's still in draft. I'm not going to this budget. Now yes, I'm reopening and modifying. Well, I'm going to put this, I'm going to register what has been a product called service, and this nothing. More is and. Let's see, this. Is that I have the busin, that's why it comes out so much, let me remove it. Well, if it's deactivated, everything else comes out. Okay, it's okay. Service duration of an hour, yes, create. Etiquette is mandatory. I don't put a sale price on it, I'm going to leave it like that because maybe it's more advisable to put it or do it from. To set the price for you, but we're going to put that service on the line. And here he added service, okay, and I say development service the database so it's 1 and we're going to leave the unit price at, it wasn't 6, we're going to leave it at 12. I'm taking this one here to the development and this service and this one, I'm going to load it. I'm going to put service, this is monthly payment, here I'm going to put it 1, I'm going to put it 9 and I add it and I'll take this one down here and we have the valid, that's it. I have this project associated, I sign it now see if I give it here and I have the 2 services and here it already tells me that the first is the development of the database and the second is the monthly payment. This could be eliminated and that's it, I already have. The task done to assign it to an internal user and this way I no longer have the problem of how to manage time or what they are telling me and such, right? That says there are 2 objects. I don't know why so now it's worth the project now here what I would have to do is put the contacts for example. I'm going to put here as participant I already assigned the task and I'm going to add to this one as well and I'm going to. To say that with this, valid and ready and from here I could generate the invoice for example, whatever, but the point is that in this way we can manage our projects for those who are freelancers like me or that you work with a team of. If you are a digital marketing professional, whatever, you can make budgets, specifying the times and such, be able to assign them to tasks, okay? And these tasks give them an expected workload that you have to be modifying, but the advantage is that you'll already have the project created from a budget. Well, that's it folks, there's not much more to say today, short video, interesting video. Oh by the way, subscribe, if you don't know where to find these modules, what I would tell you is to first subscribe, leave me a comment if you don't know how to find them and for the more veterans you already know where to look for these modules, there is a video on my channel that explains. Where to find them, yes? A hug friends, see you later.